Hey guys and gals, welcome back to I'm Not Lost, I'm Exploring. It's Robbie. Just checking out some of these other trails down here in Tuscarora State Park, or the game lands that actually surround Tuscarora State Park. So I'm currently on an emergency road, I believe was a trail at one point. So let's see where this goes, because I've never been here before. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the Little Schuylkill River runs right along this road, and it is moving. We had a lot of rain the last few days, so it's really going pretty fast. There's a lot of little trails in and out of here. Trail runs up through there. I'm not sure if that's a game trail or not. I don't see any markings, so we're gonna just stay on this road for now. You guys can see I got those new Merrills I was talking about. I really wasn't ready to give up on my other pair of Merrills, but they were kind of beat. I was getting sore, and I'm not going to be able to go much further on this road, and you guys are going to see why in a minute. So even my plan B hike is flooded. Well, like I said, the river is moving. I'm not even sure if this is the Schuylkill yet. This might just be yeah, Locust Creek. All right, so yeah. So much for that idea. This is actually the plan B of the day. I was gonna go down to a place called Paradise. I haven't been there in about 20 years, but that's kind of what I expected down at Paradise. So we might need to find somewhere else to go for a little hike, I guess. See you guys in a few minutes. All right, so that was definitely the Locust Creek flowing that fast. I wasn't sure where they came together, where Locust Creek met the Little Schuylkill, but heading down that way now, so I can probably give you guys a little bit better view of that, or what's back here. Haven't been back here again in years, so should be interesting. Another nice trail. See, everything's pretty muddy right now. Still pretty nice area. You guys seeing all that green up there? Wasn't like that a few weeks ago, was it? Okay, so we can't go that way. That's still an active railroad track there. So we'll make this little turn. See if this trail takes me back to where I remember. But like I said, it's been a long time since I was here. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This one's gonna come up a bust, I think. But I could take you back to the swamp and check that out a little bit. We'll move on and see what else we could see back here, I guess. They posted that railroad as private property, and it's posted all the way through the way that I know to get back to the river. So I guess we'll look at something else, but there is a swamp back here I could take you guys to see. It's pretty neat. I don't know if too many people come back here. Like I said, it's kind of a swamp. I'm not sure if it's a vernal pool or not, but we'll check it out and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. So I don't think I've ever come over here to explore anything, but it's another area of game lands. I'm not sure if this is the area, but there was an airport here in Barnesville at one point. I'll have to see if I can find an aerial view of that. But these are some game commission buildings that are over here. I guess we could check them out. There's nothing that says no trespassing. So I'm sure if I am, someone will come tell me. So let's check it out. Pretty cool building there. Not really sure what it's for. Another cool little building. And then there's a road here. So as much of a fan I am of these roads, this area has kind of got me curious. Hopefully I'm not going to get in trouble for being back here. Again, there's no trespassing, no trespassing signs. So just kind of wanted to come back and check it out. Again, there was a, I don't know if it was like a regulated airfield here in Barnesville where we are currently, but I mentioned it in one of my videos. I'm not sure if this one will get out before those videos because I'm still kind of editing them. And this is kind of a spur of the moment little trip. But there was an airport over here, and a plane crash actually occurred on the Locust Mountain not far from here. Heading to that airport, or trying to get to that airport, it was a military airplane that went into some distress, and they clipped the top of the Locust Mountain. And unfortunately 7 of the 9 people aboard were killed. But there were 2 survivors, which I was thankful to hear. But since we are coming up on Memorial Day, it only seems fitting that we kind of try to memorialize them in some way. So I may try and get some more information on that and link it to this video. But this is a beautiful area out here. Let me flip you guys around quick so you guys can see what I'm kind of seeing. Just saw a bluebird. I was hoping to get him on the camera, but I only have my phone with me, so I can't even see him now at this point. So I'm kind of just walking around this Game Lands Road. It's right across from Tuscarora State Park. Actually, right across from one of the Weiser Fire District's offices. And I'm thinking I'm in the area of the old airport. I'll have to look that up and see and make sure I am in fact in that area. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a signal right now. So walking by all these bird boxes, and I saw a couple of bluebirds take off, and I tried to get them on camera. Not sure if I did or not. But the only activity I've seen so far back here today is just birds. But still pretty cool. Like I said, I've never been back here, so this is a little bit of an adventure for me. But I was looking for that airport, and I think this might be the area where the airport used to be. But I'll let you know for sure, and hopefully find some more information on that. And if so, it'll be below. And if not, this video may never see the light of day. Who knows? I'll probably still share it, just because it's kind of a cool little exploration back here. It's nice. Again, I'm still not a big fan of the road walks, but it's pretty peaceful back here otherwise. Well, other than me talking to myself. This may just be a farmer's field, but I haven't seen any trespassing signs, so hopefully I'm not trespassing. I don't want to do that. And if I am trespassing, I apologize. Can anybody tell me what these boxes are for? I'm gonna guess bees or something, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I've never seen them before. So I'm gonna guess I'm in good shape because now I'm seeing private property signs. So this must still be game land property. Up and around. Not sure how far. I see an interesting little pole up ahead of me. But look at that view. Somebody's got their hunting blind down there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little area right here. Glad I came back. Boy, on a clear day, you'd probably see way out there. So the start of the video was kind of a bummer. 2 spots I went to, 2 areas were flooded. One area we went to, railroad property, no trespassing signs, purple paint, the works, which I understand and I respect. Safety issue, I don't want to be on those tracks. There's a train coming through and I'm sure they don't want me on there either, obviously. So came up and decided to explore the game lands a little bit more. I'm hoping this is the area of the airport. It is wide open. The airport I think was closed down in like the 50s. I'll have to check on those dates as well. So I think I'm in that area. Hope I'm in that area. But this is a pretty little walk up here. It's easy. It's a road walk, but you see the surroundings. It's a beautiful area. Definitely recommend checking it out if you're up this way. I wish it wasn't all posted on the opposite side because it's very pretty. A very pretty area. And it looks like we're getting close to the road again. And I can actually see that one of the access roads for Tuscarora just across the road here, but we're gonna make a turn and head back to the car. But thank you guys for joining me. And I'm not sure if this is gonna be the end or not. If it is, check out some more videos. If it's not, hopefully we find something a little more interesting. And again, you guys can hear we're up by Tuscarora. You can hear those trains. I believe they're coming out of Monterey City. So that's pretty cool. But except if you're hearing them at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, first night you're camping here, kind of spooks you a little. But other than that, it was an adventure. So stick around, let's see what we can see. And if not, check out some more of those videos. The Tuscarora videos will be launching very soon if they haven't already. Like I said, I'm not sure the order that this video is going to fall in. So be sure to check them out. Thank you guys again for coming along with on this journey. Please hit that subscribe button. For you that have been subscribed, I greatly appreciate you and thank you for supporting me on this adventure. And we'll see you in the next video. So as you guys can see, we're almost back to the car. And these are those buildings that we walked by on the way in. Again, I'm not sure what they were used for. This white building kind of has me intrigued a little bit. Maybe we can ask some questions of the rangers and find out. See what I can find out for you guys. So this is a nice little loop. Just around this interior part of the game lands. There is roads that go way back. I just kind of stuck to this making left-hand turns kind of thing to work my way back to where I started from because there's no trail markers and I've never been here before, so kind of took the easy way to get myself back to where I was. But pretty cool little trail. I might bring our pup up here. The German Shepherd, she likes getting out and kind of like hesitant on some of the places to take her. I don't like her getting all muddy after she just gets cleaned. I know, she's a pup. But she doesn't care. So she just wants to be out of the house, kind of like me. So maybe we'll bring her up here again so she can get a chance to check this. So she can get a chance to check this area out. Check that out. Is that no license plate or what is that, guys? Let me know. Bunny in there? Not really sure what that is. Spring right there, maybe? bird. Huh. Never noticed that before. Maybe a drain pipe that comes through right there for the parking lot. You can see most of the boats are halfway submerged or half submerged. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. So check out some of the other Tuscarora videos. I'm sure I have them up very soon, if not already. Let me know what you guys think. If not, the Promised Land videos have all been posted, I believe, up to this point. Check them out, guys. Check out Promised Land State Park. The whole idea of my videos is to get you guys wanting to get outside. But check out those videos. Again, I appreciate you guys for coming along with me. Enjoy Pennsylvania's beauty. And hopefully we get to see some things in New York this year. And maybe a couple down in Virginia and Ohio. You guys will have to see. All right, have a good day.